else do? Oh, there's filters? Okay. Alright. What are the chances that this angle looks bad? Can I view this on my own? Sorry guys, it's been a while since I've done a live stream. Give me a second to make sure it's set up correctly. Make sure it's set up correctly. Alright, hold on. Oh, there we go. There's my face. And... oh, okay. Oh, you're hearing an echo. Hold on. You're gonna hear the echo for a minute while I set this up. Is that laptop screen in the way? It is. Alright, hold on. There. It takes like 2 seconds that this is delayed, so I gotta wait the 2 seconds. Alright, hold on, let me mute this. It takes like 2 seconds. So you guys can hear all the echo. I apologize. Even if it's too late to apologize. How's that? Is that any better? It is. It has been a while since I've been here. I'm still not used to the fact that the camera's a little bit more to the left on this thing. Is that a little bit better? That was a little bit better. How y'all been? I know no one's watching right now, and that's fine. I didn't expect anybody to be. I just needed to get back on here. It's been... Also, you're gonna hear echo for a second, because I want to see how well this mic is picking up just my voice. You're gonna hear echo for a second, because I want to see how well this mic is picking up just my voice. Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually surprising. I'm gonna have to give it to myself. Or to the mic. Give it to the mic. How you guys been? I know it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, since I've posted anything. It's been probably almost 2 months at this point. How can I check? It doesn't matter. It's been a while. I wanted to get back on here to talk to you guys. I've recorded a video that I was going to put up, and I've re-recorded this video like 7 times. That's an exaggeration. Like 3 times probably. For those of you who've been on this channel a long time, you know there have been multiple times where I've taken like a week off or a couple days off, and just not been here for a good amount of time. This time, however, I took 2 months off, or a month and a half. The last video I posted was in July, I think. Let me fact check myself to make sure I'm not wrong. While I'm pulling that up, oh, that was fast. How the heck? 1 month ago, it was on, there's a B over there. I'm not comfortable with that. June 27th. So, you know, 7 days away from 2 months ago. I have been really, there's a reason I've been gone for so long. And I've been trying to say this in the videos that I've recorded, but the problem is every time I record this and I go to edit it, I'm like, that doesn't sound exactly right. That doesn't sound too much of a perfectionist sometimes. Also, everything keeps evolving and changing in my own mind. So, I am here to say hi. How you been? It's been a minute. I know. I also have very rarely done live streams on this channel, which is something I want to start doing more. So let's talk about what is the plan for this channel. In my last video, I mentioned that the last before that, it's been a while. I haven't watched any of my old videos in a little bit, a couple of weeks. I mentioned that the next video would be all about a new business that I'm working on. And this isn't exactly going to be that. I took a week off, and then I took 2 weeks off, and then I just wasn't sure where I wanted to take this channel. I'm kind of at a mental inflection point where I could just keep going the road I'm going and then just build this channel as I go, not really sure where I want it to go. Or I could just decide, hey, these are the things that work, these are the things that don't work. Sidestep to that, these are the things I like to do, these are the things I don't like to do, and find some sort of amalgam of that I could really turn into what I would like this channel to become. If that made any sense. Sometimes the words don't work together too well. Don't fly away, paper towel. I am currently taking a sip of water, as per, to digress. This is what I want to do with this channel. This is why I took so much time off. I filmed a few videos, I edited a few videos that I never posted, that I didn't even, honestly, probably didn't even edit all the way through. I just really wanted to experiment without an audience on a few things. Because there were a few styles I wanted to try, a few types of videos that I wanted to try. But I know that I get so tainted by what you guys think that I'm not really able to look through it as my own eyes, my own filter. So I wanted to make a couple videos that I'm never going to post, that I don't think I even finished editing all of, just to try a few things out and see what I really wanted to make myself without the outside opinion. I didn't show them to any of my friends, didn't show them any family, any viewers, anything. I really just made this my own thing. And I think I'm almost at the point where I'm at a cohesive idea for what this channel is going to be. Because now I want to double down. Now I want to really go out there and really push to make this the channel that I want it to be. That being said, schedule's changing. As I've said millions of times on this channel, but I've never taken 2 months off to really think about it before. So believe me and understand me that this time I'm really committing to what I'm doing. And it wasn't just like I was lazy for 2 months and was like, oh, let me use this as an excuse. I actually was like, I need to post something. I need to post something. Every single day since I haven't posted a video, I've been thinking about, why haven't I posted a video? What video can I post next? When am I going to be ready so I can start pushing out videos, so I can stop sitting here stressing about the fact that I have not posted a video in 2 months. It's even today, this live stream was unplanned. I was just like itching. I was just like, I can't wait any longer. I have to just pick something and commit to it. So that's what this is. That's what this live stream is. Today, I want to talk to you about what this channel is going to become. As I've said 6 times now, as I continue to digress. So let's talk about 2 things. Sorry, is the live stream still working? It's just like, oh, it's a bee. It stopped working for me for a second. Let me check that shit. Okay, so I'm recording on my phone, which is my main camera, but I'm watching on my laptop, and the laptop stopped. Oh, did the whole laptop freeze? Oh. My laptop just froze. That's interesting. Let me turn this thing off. Maybe it's getting too hot. It is hot out here. Let this thing cool down for a little bit. But this froze, so I was like, the stream stop? Sorry, I was going to use this to check comments and stuff. Give me a quick couple seconds to see if I can get it up on here, just in case. I know no one's watching right now, but in case somebody jumps in and has a question, I don't want to miss you. Because you never know there. Back. Sorry, getting this together. Oh, there I am. There's my face. Oh, and there's the volume. Let me mute that. And live chat. Just in case some of y'all feel like jumping in and saying something. And so I can make sure it doesn't stop. Let's talk about 2 things. 1, the things I like to do on this channel. And 2, the things that work well on this channel. And when I say work well, I mean they get high viewership, they get high engagement, lots of comments, lots of shares, lots of likes, thumbs ups, thumbs down, but a lot of engagement. And there's the stuff I like to do that doesn't necessarily get the same engagement. Not that they get bad engagement, just not the same to the level. So, I don't have a prop, I had a drink that I wanted to open. Ignore me. I'm floundering for time. I apologize. But it's too late to apologize. Anyway, things I like to do on this channel. There is mostly 2 types of videos that I make here. it's pretty much only a vlog or an advice video. Yes, there are other videos. Yes, there are kind of an amalgamation or accumulation of different parts of each of those videos. But the general idea is I'm either making a vlog where I'm recording what I'm doing in my life and editing it to some cool music and jump cuts and stuff, or I'm sitting in front of the camera like this and talking to you about a topic that I find near and dear to my heart, or just something that I know I can speak on. They're mostly it. I've done a couple sketches, I've done a couple other things. Remember, I was in, a very experimental time for the last couple of years on my YouTube channel. I wanted to try different things, see what worked, as I've said to you guys multiple times. But the majority of my channel is vlogs or advice. Now, the advice videos are the ones that work the most well on this channel, that get the most engagement, the most comments, the most feedback, the most shares, likes, dislikes, the most emails to me about said topic, the most I get Instagram messages from those advice videos. They're what work the most well on this channel. But they are not the most fun to make. Now when I say that, what I mean is sitting down and talking to a camera, to me, is boring. With maybe the exception of the depression video where I was just going off on a tangent, talking the whole time without really thinking. When I do these videos, I sit and I just think, and if I have a 10-minute advice video, it was probably a half hour long of me just talking to a camera, and then me sitting there and rewatching a half hour of video so I can edit it down to 10 minutes so it makes sense and it's concise, and you're not sitting there listening to me a bunch of ums and uhs and uhs and repeating myself because I started over my words, which is what you're getting now on these live streams and these flounders. They're the least fun to make. One, because the emotional, I don't want to say emotional toll, but the lack of levity. Levity means light, right? So lack of levity, heavy. The heaviness of the topics. I'm just going to change my word. You have to sit there and you have to really think really heavily about something. And then the editing is just mostly just cutting out things. It's nothing creative about the edits. If you watch any of my advice videos, there's no fancy edits, there's no cuts to music. I mean, sometimes I'll have some calm music playing in the background really low, but there's no like creative edits to the advice videos. And that's what draws me so much into YouTube personally. And you may disagree with this if you watch this channel, but I love making the vlogs. And I know, like I said, they don't get the most engagement. I might get 5,000 views on an advice video and 50 views on a vlog. It just, I get it. You come here for the advice. You don't come here to see me live my life. Some of you do, obviously, 50 of you or so. But so there's this issue where, so when I make the vlogs, they're so much fun. While I'm filming, I'm filming in the mindset of the editor. I'm already deciding how I'm going to edit something as I film it. So I'm creative. I'm getting creative while I'm filming it. I'm getting creative while I'm editing it, and I love rewatching them. They're so much fun. One, for posterity. It's cool to look back and see a video of the vacation I took and be like, oh, I remember all this way better because I can view it and watch it and relive it as opposed to just memories. Not that you shouldn't live in the moment and all that stuff. It's a sad thing. Because, I mean, realistically, if you watch an 8-minute vlog, like that vacation in New York City, not the half-hour one, but the one I just posted, the last video on my channel, I don't know, it was like an 8-minute video, maybe 9 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes. It wasn't a long video by my standards, and that was a 17-hour day. So yeah, I filmed 8 minutes worth of footage. I mean, I filmed more than just 8 minutes worth of footage, but a lot of it was the skateboard scenes or parts where I'm not really losing out by not sitting there and watching it, but by recording it. You know, it's not like I'm missing a childbirth. I'm just, hey, Mikey's gonna fall on a skateboard, let me record that. It doesn't change the fact that I'm living it or recording it. This is the same to me. I'm very aware of that. What I mean is, so it's 8 minutes video, so I'm not missing out on it. But those, I'm creative with the way I film it. I'm creative with the way I edit it. It's so much fun. It's great to look back on. I have memories. Those are the videos I rewatch. I don't ever rewatch any of my advice videos, other than while I'm editing it, and then maybe once after I post it, I might watch it one more time. That's a bee. I don't like bees. Go away, bee. go see your way out of this A-B conversation. A-B. That made any sense. I pretty much don't rewatch the advice videos. Because, one, I mean, again, this is my perspective, not maybe your perspective. Some of you may have rewatched. Actually, I know of at least 1 or 2 commenters that are like, hey, I watched your depression video like 7 times because every time I feel depressed, it helps to watch it again. That's cool. I really love that anything I do in any sort of fashion helps anybody in any capacity. But again, we're arguing about 2 things. Not arguing, but my channel is competing on 2 fronts. It's the videos that do well and work for my channel, and the videos that I like making and enjoy the most. And right now, they're separate. There's no good mesh of them. And that is what I have been sitting for the last almost 2 months thinking about how to do. Thinking about how to turn this vendetta closer to a totality eclipse reference. Oh, that was topical. But rather than being 2 separate circles, barely overlapping, I want to push them together more and more and more. So the advice, the vlogs, it all feels more cohesive. And you don't feel like you're watching a vlog and then watching an advice video. And I know I've said this on the channel before, I want to make them make more sense. I've had some examples of that working really well. Here's one example, that really long, that was a good comment, not on my YouTube, on my group chat, sorry. One really long example, giggity, is that 30-minute New York City video. So that was a vlog, but it cut back to me giving you advice on adventure and how to live life and how I felt adventure should be and living life and hang out with your family and going places because experiences are better than things, etc., etc. That is a 30-minute video. That was a project that I made back then that I knew was kind of what I wanted to turn the channel into, but it was a 30-minute video. I can't make 30-minute videos every freaking week or every day or every month even. It's a lot. So, with that being said, that is the best example. It's a vlog told in the style of a story time while being advice-centric. So, those are the videos that I want to start making consistently. The problem is, unlike a TV sitcom, not everything I do every week is going to tie into an opinion or advice video that makes sense. This is a real life, it's not written through actors and writers and all the types of other stuff. So, I can't do that to the level that I wish I could, or at least currently cannot. So I'm going to do something sort of similar, but branch it out still just a little bit, so it's still a little different. Now this schedule that I'm going to make isn't starting tomorrow. It's not starting the day after tomorrow. It's going to slowly come into fruition. Meaning that this is the schedule that I want to commit to, but it's going to take me a while to get there. But rather than just wait till I film a bunch of videos and have the content to just hit the schedule, throughout the next couple of days, the next couple of weeks, you're going to see random videos pop up that are in the time slot they're supposed to be in, but might be there one week and not there next week because I didn't get the chance to get around to it, that I'm still working on getting that cohesivity. So, this is the new schedule. Advice videos are a staple of this channel. I have 30,000 views on this channel, 25,000 of them. No, maybe that might be an exaggeration. It might be 20,000 of them. 2/3 of the views on this channel are my advice videos, by far. And I have maybe 15 advice videos, and I have 250 vlogs. So you can see the disparity there. So much of this channel is the advice videos. And it's not, when I say I don't like doing the advice videos, I don't mean I don't like the advice videos. There is nothing more rewarding than putting out a depression video and getting emails, Instagram messages, text messages, Twitter DMs about how that video affected you or someone else in a way that made their life better or your life better. I don't get those from the vlogs. I mean, I a little bit. More just like, I love how you're carefree. It gives me inspiration to go out and do some fun stuff. But the vlogs are really not that. So this is the schedule going forward. I just wanted to clear that up because I don't not like the advice videos. I don't like the creative process of them because there is no creative process of them. Which is good because they're unscripted. I mean, for the most part. But I'm going to be going to 3 edited videos a week and a live stream a day. The live streams won't always be half hours. They won't always be hours. Some of them might be 10 minutes. Some of them might be 3 minutes. But I want to do 1 live stream a day. And again, I'm not saying this schedule is going to start tomorrow. This is the schedule that I am ambitious to get to, that I'm going to work towards. So if it takes me 2 months before I start doing every single day, understand that I'm not saying I'm committing to that tomorrow. But that's where the goal is. I want to do a live stream every day. Maybe 2 minutes, maybe 2 hours. It'll completely vary. But I want to make them advice-centric and occasionally vlog-centric. Meaning that most of the time I jump on this live stream, I want to talk about a feeling or an emotion or a topic. Or if you guys hit me with a question, hey, this is the question that blank user sent to me. Here's my response or my thoughts on it. And sometimes it'll just be me skating around because I like to have fun and I like to share the fact that I'm having fun with you guys. But there'll be the live streams daily, eventually daily, working on it. And no commitment on how long they'll be. Some will be 2 seconds, some will be 2 hours. Who knows? Then 3 edited videos a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Wednesday is going to be the cornerstone of this channel. It's going to be advice-centric videos. However, they are not going to be exactly the same as you remember from this channel. Me sitting and talking to a camera for 10 minutes. It's not going to be that. Because I want to make more of those videos, but there's only so many topics you can just sit and talk about in front of a camera. You have to have more creative ways of doing it. Whether it's bringing a story in from a viewer, telling their story and telling how they got through something. Not always about me, but how one of you got through something. So if one of you want to be in a Wednesday video, send me an email, eric.mertel@gmail.com, about some hardships you went through, and all user submissions will be anonymous. I'll know who you are if you give me your name, but I will not reuse your name or post it or publicize it in any of the videos, any of the social media, anything. 100% anonymousness, anonymity from me. Meaning, and there's 2 reasons for that. One, when I used to make these videos, the advice videos, the hardest part was making them and hitting that publish button. But something that was really dark or sad or traumatizing or painful for me, hitting that publish button was the hardest step. All the feedback I got from you guys, whether it was I understand what you're going through, you're strong, or you understand what I'm going through, you're making me feel strong, or anything, was so rewarding. And I think if you guys had that opportunity to just, this is my experience, this is my life, this is what I'm going through, I want to share it. And then seeing commenters that are watching my video of your story, seeing that, commenting on it, telling you that they understand you, but without you having your name out there. Meaning that you don't have to go through the burden, which is the hardest part of the process, which is putting your information out there and hitting publish. The hardest part you won't have to do. You'll just have the easiest part, which is hopefully getting good comments and feedback from other people going through the same situations. That's the main reason for the anonymity. The second reason is I don't want it to be fake stories or glory grabs. Like, oh, I'm going to put my name on there so we do something crazy so we'll put it in the video so then I get a shout out. I don't want that to happen. I want it to be all real. So those are the 2 reasons I want to. I got to figure out how to pronounce that word. So they're not all going to be those videos. Some of them will be me sitting here talking about a conversation or something going on in the world or advice or life or just a general dialogue between myself and you. Being who knows what. Lots of different things. I have plenty of ideas. I don't want to throw them all out there because, like I said, I'm doing experiments. I'm trying to figure out what works well. What doesn't feel like me sitting in front of a camera for 10 minutes and feels like me doing something interesting and cool that I think I would want to watch, that I knew you would want to watch. That's Wednesday videos. Monday and Friday are going to be vlog videos. Not always explicitly a vlog, but they're more open and more fluid. With that being said, the advice videos are going to be a little bit more vloggy, where if I talk about me dealing with depression, I might film a situation where I'm depressed and I'm out just walking around being depressed and talking about it, and I'll put that in the video so it's not me sitting and talking to a camera, it's a little vloggy feeling. And then the vlogs, I'll do more of those cutbacks like I did with the New York video, where I'm exploring life and then it cuts back to me sitting and talking like, this is why exploring life is important and I think you should do it and why I love doing it. So I'm slowly getting that Venn diagram closer to those videos being the same. And I think one day they will be the same. But that's going to take some time to get to. And I have to have a bit of a distinction to start with so that I can get there, so that I can learn what works, what doesn't work, and get there closer. Because I think there's been a lot of conversations about whether or not vlogs are good, and whether or not advice videos are good. I think advice videos are really powerful, but I think one thing that I've noticed with my channel, especially with some of you really awesome people that have reached out to me, is the advice videos are great. They're great. But the vlogs are really cool because when you see somebody talking to you about how he has depression in his life, you're like, I get it, he gets me, it's cool. But then you watch other videos of me living my life and you see the things I'm going through, good or bad, with, you know, family members going through drug addiction, with all this other stuff that you wouldn't have got from that advice video, but you get in the vlog. Allows me to seem like a more authentic person to you, because that's what more than anything else, I tout authenticity on this channel. I don't want to tell you I'm depressed and then in a vlog you see me, you know, spending $1 million on a yacht. God, never would that happen. Even if I had $1 million, why a yacht? I hate the ocean. I hate the sky too. Who would get a private jet? If I had $1 million, like, going off topic. Point being, oh, chat restarted. Shit was so ill that I had to restart it. Point being, I think the vlog portions of my channel do everything in their power to accentuate the advice portions of my channel, because it lends to the authenticity that I'm trying to portray through the advice videos, and it gives me a reference point for realness, as opposed to just, oh, this kid talks about social anxiety, but if I look at his Instagram, he always looks happy. Oh yeah, well, if you look at my vlogs, I look happy too, but then you also get the parts where I'm sad, and you see the fake smiles, and you see the, I might look happy here, but I then go into a cut where I talk about how I'm not happy there and why I'm not happy there. And I think that's an important thing that I want to not lose on this channel. So there you have it. Sorry it's been so long, and again, I'm not committing to this schedule tomorrow, but as of today, I'm now going to start putting videos out again. Working towards that perfect ideal of 3 videos a week that are identical advice vlogs and daily streams. It's going to take a little bit more time than that. We'll see where it goes, and I think I'm about to get interrupted anyway. I'm going to get interrupted anyway. Everybody want to see my adorable nephew that was mad at me earlier? You care if his face is on a live stream on YouTube?
Okay.
Hey, Nathan! Say, oh! Oh, you're going to tease me, though. I was just about to end this anyway. Say hi to YouTube. You couldn't be less interested.
He's got one of these things.
That's fair. If that doesn't make sense, then I'll see you tomorrow. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. I can't do the thing where I cover the lens and then hit the record, because I gotta actually turn. You guys get it. Bye-bye.